What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Going to play some Mario 3 and restart Wind Waker. My schedule once again is just a little off today, but things will return back to normal soon, where I do a morning show, an afternoon show, and an evening show. What's up, Krista Bryson? How you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Robert Tenjin, welcome in. And here we go. All right. Excellent. Go ahead and start. Thank you for the react. Man, I can't wait until the Facebook comments start refreshing on their own. That will be awesome. I keep waiting for them to start refreshing on their own. Let's see here. Does who look fatter after Easter? Oh. Well, tell me your mind hasn't developed past 8th grade without telling me your mind hasn't developed past 8th grade. A fat joke? Really? Yeah. No worries. Making fun of a physical appearance that I can't help. You know, I would make fun of you, and there, believe me, there's lots of material there, but I'm not going to. You're like a Temu Tom Cruise, Rich. Beans, what's up, Mark? How you doing, Mark Popolizio? Good thing your mom's there to reach stuff high up on the counters for you, too. Although you probably can't reach very well right now. Here we go, got it. Look at that half a block right there from the glitch. What's up, Mark Popolizio? No, I didn't actually have any Easter candy, funny as it is. I just got married. I heard getting married adds 10 pounds. Don't you have a Hot Pocket waiting for you in a basement? Better get eating it before it gets cold. I'm even shorter after surgery. 5'8"-ish, good lord. You're not 5'8". You weren't taller than Josh Weaver, were you? By the way, I know Rich. He grew up down the street, up the street from me as a kid. So we are friends, but we're more like frenemies. We've always been more like frenemies, you know? Like more so friends than enemies now, but you know, like I can clap back a lot better than I used to be able to back in the day. Because back in the day I had no sense of comedy or timing or anything back in the day. I was a big intrusive nerd who wasn't aware of his surroundings, and yeah. Yeah, a love-hate thingy, right, exactly. You were 5'10" before the first back surgery? Interesting. I didn't know they stack shit that high. You're way nicer than you used to be? Yeah, that's because you don't have a whole bunch of people behind you backing you up. It's always easier to be, you know, tough when you have people behind you backing you up. You know, when you have a crowd behind you or a few people behind you. I never had that luck in the neighborhood. That's the that was the problem with most of the kids in the neighborhood, is they always had someone standing behind them. But also that just means you grew up too, you know? Like, it's good to see you grew up. Good job. Hey, what's up, Marcus? How you doing? I now get paid to do by people who love it for what I used to get mercilessly made fun of for. I used to get made fun of so hard for how into video games I was. Like, I got made fun of mercilessly, picked on, bullied, beat up for being a nerd, afraid to ride the bus, afraid to go to the bus stop. I spent a good majority of my childhood like looking over my shoulder in my neighborhood, afraid of getting beat up. Nobody made fun of him for video games. It was the cowboy boots and shorts that did it. I was awkward, you know, but even when they know it was video games, that's not true. No, most definitely got made fun of for video games. You just weren't there for those. Well, look at that. But yeah, when I was little, I had a pair of cowboy boots and I loved them. I loved the sounds they made when they clicked on a driveway, and people were merciless about that. That is true, that I did like wearing cowboy boots and shorts when I was younger. And you know what's sad is they crushed my little dreams, and I stopped wearing my cowboy boots because of I'm gonna be a dick because you started off being a dick. That's not how giving each other shit works. Don't tell me not to be a dick. You came in here calling me fat, and then I clap back, and now you're telling me not to be a dick. No, fuck that. You may have been joking around, but you still called me fat, so I clapped back. But I haven't said anything that is any worse than anything that you've said. Please tell me anything that I've said that's worse than you said. Please tell me that. What did I say to tell me not to be a dick? Clapping back isn't nice, but calling someone fat from the start of their show isn't nice. That's a totally different thing. You should have started with that then. You should have started, well, I can see Cortina fed you well, and that's a different than coming in and saying, is it just me or does he look fatter after Easter? You literally said, is it just me or does he look fatter after Easter? So anyone is going to clap back on that. That would probably really make someone mad if you said that to him, like, and you didn't know him as well as you knew me. So I'm sorry, you don't be a dick. You came in here being a dick, and then when I be a dick, you tell me not to be a dick. Sorry, I don't have any sympathies. I take nothing back. I am not the same guy you knew as a kid. Yeah, you were really mean to me. My whole, like, a lot of my childhood. Not my whole childhood, but a good amount of it. But I'm not here to play Jerry Springer and I'm not here to... Dr. Phil says this is not how I wanted to start my show today. Dr. Phil says this is a happy spot. But when you come into a stream calling someone fat, they're probably not gonna like that very much, and they're gonna say something. So next time you don't want someone to say something, start your sentence a little differently. You know what I mean? You also don't know what I've been dealing with the last, like, 3 days, too. I've been dealing with 4 puking kids. So I'm a little out of patience. So sometimes jokes don't often hit like you want them to, and it's unfortunately when you say something, the reaction that you can't control the reaction that you get, and you can't be mad that if you say something and the reaction that you get from someone is not what you want it to be. Take care. I definitely did take it wrong. But I wasn't mad, man. I just clapped back. But I think anyone would take that wrong. When you come into a stream and you say, is it just me or does he look fatter after Easter? That is definitely... Thank you, John. Appreciate it, dude. How you doing, man? You told me don't be a dick. I didn't get bothered until you told me not to be a dick. When I didn't say anything that was any more dickish than what you said. But I was just going into, you know, you brought up the cowboy boots and the shorts, and yeah, I owned that. I did wear cowboy boots and shorts as a kid. So again, though, trying to embarrass me. But I rolled with it, you know, and then I was talking about, you know, being made fun of mercilessly for Nintendo games. You told me no one made fun of me for that. I have anecdotal proof of my own evidence of living through it that it happened. You know? So I didn't get bothered until you told me not to be a dick, when I was just clapping back, having the same kind of fun you were, but I just took it to your level. You called me fat, so I clapped back. And I don't think I said anything any worse than you did. Let's see here. All right. I mean, even Annie thought you were trolling. That's why she said the Hot Pocket thing. Anyway, I'm done. Moving on. What's going on, John? Welcome in. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, you can take out the sun very easily. You can take out the sun, son. John, thank you so much for the stars or for the super chat.
In the words of my generation, up you!
Here we go. For anyone who was here for that interaction, did I say anything worse than what he initially said? You know, and I'm not looking for you to tell me what I want to hear. Tell me your honest opinion. Did I say anything worse than what he initially said? Even if it was just joking. When I was clapping back, I was not 100% being serious, but at the same time, I am very insecure about my weight right now, so that is something that I am very much trying to fix. So yeah, he kind of hit a soft spot, but at the same time, like, I still clapped back in kind of a fun way. You know, I called him a Temu Tom Cruise. That was a perfect rebuttal insult, you know. And then I you know, then I mentioned that, you know, his height. So that is no different than mentioning someone's weight. And then I talked about how, no, not at all. He called you fat and you clapped back and he got butthurt. Right. No, you didn't say anything bad. Temu version of whatever. Very light joking on your end. Right. And then he told me not to be a dick. That's when I got mad. Because you're not going to sit there and joke with me. And then when I maybe get one better on you, which never happened when I was younger. When I was younger and he was there with his friends and he would say something rude to me and I would say something back to him, he of course was more popular than I was. So he would have people behind him helping him laugh and make what I said dumb. But now there isn't that anymore. And you tell me don't be a dick when we're having a banter that he started. So that's where I got bothered. Don't tell me not to be a dick when you're the one who started this whole interaction. Here we go. And it is true. I did get made fun of mercilessly for playing video games when I was younger. And I also got made fun of because I was incredibly awkward. Come to find out in 2019, I know why I'm awkward and why I am so clumsy and why I am so, my handwriting is so bad. And I don't, like, I basically have always felt years behind everyone socially. It's because I have autism. So, that's something I found out in 2019 when I nearly deleted myself from existence and let's see here, nearly deleted myself from existence and then went to therapy instead, so anywho, that would have sucked, the whole not being here thing. Right. Well, he was a bully when we were younger. He was kind of my friend. Like when it was just him, he was decent. We would play video games together and stuff. But when it was him and friends, I had to be the butt of the joke. And there were times, fairly to say, there were times when we got a little older. When he took me to like Great Skate and stuff, and he was a little cooler when we got older, me too. What's up, Kevin? So there were times when we were friends. There were times when we, in between freshman summer. But what I'm talking about when he was a bigger bully was when it was like, kindergarten to like 7th grade. And then in 8th grade summer and, going into freshman year, he was really cool. But also, too, I had a friend named Denver who did him and Denver fought. And I was always, picked on by Rich. And Rich and I fought one time. I didn't do very well, but he certainly didn't wipe the floor with me. It was, my buddy James McMullen was there, so he can verify. And Rich knows James too, so there's no disputing that. And then Denver, my buddy Denver beat the crap out of him in like freshman year. And ever since then, like, Denver was a neighbor of mine, and Denver moved in, and Rich tried to pull the same stuff on Denver that he pulled on me, and Denver wasn't having it. And did, like at the end of the fight, it was Denver on top of Rich, and Denver was headbutting Rich, telling him, basically what he thought of him. So yeah, like this was ongoing from when I was like a kid, being picked on. I got spit on around the neighborhood. I got beat up by so many people around this neighborhood. There was one time I got off the bus, and there was was like 6 of them waiting for me, and I tried to run, got my backpack pulled, got shoved into the yard, got hit by one of them, got up, tried to run, got jump kicked by one of them, literally jumped up in the air and kicked me to the ground. I felt like I barely got out of there by the skin of my teeth. Like I was jumped, like it was awful. And then that was around 4th grade, when that happened. And then I got choked out on the bus one time by this dude, and like Rich was always in the backseat laughing when it happened. Never did anything to protect me, like that when it came to that kind of stuff. So yeah, no, I have a little bit of animosity built up, honestly, when it comes to him. I'm friends with him, but I keep him at arm's reach for these reasons. He was not, we had times when we were friends. Yeah, we played 32X together a few times, but majority of my memories of him are not great. And I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm saying this because, it's true. Like, I don't tell lies. I'll get on a polygraph and talk about this. So I got mad when he told me not to be a dick, because I'm not the one who started that shit. And I'm sorry I got some decent clapbacks, and then you tell me not to be a dick. Yeah, I got mad. but I still never said anything terrible. You know, no worse than him. Anyway. So, yep. Here I am. Everything okay, Diddy? I just came in the backside of that. You basically just heard the whole gist of it. Me too, John. He's a good person now. I'll give him that. He is a good person now. But it's hard to let go of that stuff. Even years later, it's hard to let go of that stuff. But I have, for the most part. But I'm also not going to be made fun of or, you know, put on the spot like that and not clap back. And unfortunately, I'm a lot better with my sarcasm now than I used to be. And I'm also a lot better with comedic timing. Why hang with him? I don't really know why. Back then. I don't really have an answer for you, I guess. I guess I just kind of like, you know, try to be nice to everyone. Even if they've wronged me in the past, I still try to find a way to, you know, like, I've even unbanned people who've done some ridiculous, you know, I've unbanned people on the show before, you know, when they finally give me a chance. I don't know. I guess I don't know why, Moses. I don't have an answer for you. And sometimes not having an answer is okay. Like, I don't have to know the answer to everything, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Probably because I was a very insecure nerd, and it was the chance to play video games with someone. And I didn't get a chance to play video games with people very often. And I loved playing fighting games with people so much, you know, that I would play fighting games with, you know, with someone who, you know, like I said, we were kind of frenemies, you know? But I've always been nice to him when he's come in the show here. But, you know, I mean, weight is something that I am insecure about right now. I am indeed insecure about my weight. I don't like being...
What's up, let's get it. Flexed biceps emoji. Cool.
Thank you so
emoji.
much, Justin. You know, I don't like being overweight. So yeah, I clapped back for sure. But once again, I didn't clap back with anything too terrible. You know, I'm not going to feel bad about it. I thought the Temu Tom Cruise one was pretty funny, honestly. Anywho, thank you so much, Justin. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the stars.
Babies! Yeah, baby!
Here we go. Boom. Thank you, Justin. How you been, man? How was your Easter? Spilling tea on a former childhood acquaintance sounds like you're standing your ground. Pretty much. Temu Tom Cruise sounded like a compliment. Maybe. Right now I need to go get Bruce Lee's favorite drink in here. What? Oh, I can't do that right now with my voice. The last couple days were just awful too. I won't lie, I'm really not in the mood. Unfortunately, sometimes people just pick the wrong day, man. You know, I've been dealing with throw up after throw up after throw up after throw up from my kiddos, man. It's been a hard few days. Let's play some games. I mean you, yes. Hey, all is okay, man. Yeah, I get it. But someone bullied me, I'd tell them to. I mean, it just wasn't that easy, Moses. You can make it sound that easy if you want to. You know, it's always easy to make it sound easy. And he said that was funny. I've had frenemies as well, right? You know, and you can say it is that easy. Maybe it's that easy for you, but you're not everyone, you know. It's time to get medley. There we go. Big thanks for the $2 super chat from John and the 100 stars from Justin. Thank you for getting some purple on those bars, y'all. Just a smidge of purple on each of those. I love it. Oh no! Fuck it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons is what I'm doing. I'm pressing these two when it's these two. Shit. Okay. I get to blame the controller. There we go. Fuck, man. Now, the first time it may have been my fault, but the second time getting reset, that was not my fault. Cheers. This is the first Easter I have not gone ham on candy. I did not have any Easter candy. Not a Jolly Rancher, not a Nerd, not a Snickers, not a anything. I'm sorry about hearing this, ADD. I was bullied myself in high school. It wasn't easy. No, dude, I feel like we're all kind of like, you know how people gravitate towards this channel? Like people gravitated towards the Losers Club in It. You know what I mean? Like we even have, you know, like there was that one girl in the Losers Club, you know, in It. And I feel like Ivana, Ashley, you know, all the girls who watch the show, which there's a lot of girls who watch the show. Isabel, welcome in. I was bullied all through childhood and growing up. I own my weirdness now, and the right people get you. Yes, that's what I'm saying, is like people gravitate towards this channel who get it. And I feel like there's an energy that goes out, and there are certain people who pick up on that energy, and they love the energy that comes from the show and from the people who watch. So we're kind of like the Losers Club, y'all, from It. You know what I mean? When someone tried to bully me as a teenager, I squared up and threw hands. I was not going to stand for that shit. See, the problem was with me, Jody, is I did that in 5th grade with a kid named Philip Moore, and I won. But very rarely, but I did get beat up a lot too. But mainly when I got beat up, it was me versus multiples. That's the problem, is it was never me versus one, Jody. It was me versus one and the 2 or 3 other people who are always behind that person's back. So I never had a big crowd to run around the neighborhood and bully people with, which I wouldn't have done that anyway. But I didn't have people behind me like they did. I never did. So yeah, if it was one of them, totally square up. But in my case, it was never just one. You know, it was always people who, you know, had people behind them. And I remember when Rich and I got into a fight, like he did land a hit on me and he said, "You're going to have a bruise the size of Texas on your face." I didn't bruise at all. Not like one bit. There was no, you couldn't even tell that I had been hit. I was bullied before when I was little during preschool. It is a vibe, and there's people who get the vibe and there's people who don't, you know? That's a messed up situation. Yeah, for sure. So the few times that I did get to catch people on my own, you know, it was either they were cool with me or they tried it and it didn't work for them, you know? So, you know, but that only happened once or twice. Hey, Isabel, nice to see you, says John. I agree. Nice to see you, Isabel. Thanks for joining. I'm wondering, though, were you ever a Belle? This big fish is a bully. You're so right, that son of a bitch. There we go. Hey, John, and yeah, I was a Belle. Isabel was a Belle. Sweet Liberty. You rang. I didn't ring, bitch. So our son, Nathan. Oh no. Oh, please tell me I'm not getting it. That was awful. I just puked a little bit and threw it up. Ugh. Hopefully that was just heartburn. Oh no. My kid. Sorry about that, y'all. That was TMI, but still, it correlates with what I'm about to talk about, and you'll understand. My son Nathan. Hey, what's up? Who rang? You rang. My son Nathan started throwing up 2 days ago, and it was terrible. It was awful. It was terrible. It's getting down with the sickness. And then our second son got sick. They got sick in chronological age. Like literally Nathan, 1.5, got sick, puking everywhere, projectile. And then Eli got sick all over his brother's bed, his brother Owen's bed. He was taking a nap in his brother Owen's bed, puked all over it to where I had to take everything downstairs, pillows, blankets, covers, sheets, threw them in the wash, and then I had to use a carpet cleaning vacuum on his bed. It was disgusting. And then Lucas starts throwing up last night, like right after I start my stream. Right after I start my stream, Lucas decides to puke all over his Switch. He's sitting there looking down, playing his Switch, and just bleh, all over his Switch. All over it. All over the floor, all over the couch, all over him. Had to leave the community just chilling here, went and gave the kid a bath. Then we have 3 of them throwing up. One of them's done by now. He's holding down Pedialyte and rice crackers. And then now Eli is over it, you know, done. He's done puking. Lucas puked again this morning. So Lucas puked last night at like 12:30, and then Owen last night. My 8-year-old, because Lucas is 4. And then my 8-year-old last night just let it rip in the living room. And I'm like, buddy, did you not feel that you had to puke? Did you not feel it right here or feel it right here? Because it looked like he went like, oh my God, it was everywhere. This was 2:30. I was still streaming. Annie was here for this because when I came back, I looked like I got hit by a truck. They are feeling better today, but I just puked a little in my mouth. And I don't know if it's from seeing your profile picture, Patty, or I'm just kidding. So they did just make a new Nintendo Entertainment System. It's called the Switch 2. Good Lord. Anyway, so Patrick Keller, I'm just kidding. You're a beautiful soul, sir. I just wanted to get some sarcasm out there. But anyway, no, so now we're waiting on Tabitha to get sick. Yes, I've been driving and working since 2 this morning. Yes. What do you mean, is it easy to buy? What the fuck kind of question is that? You were here last night also? Yes, you were, John. Yes, you were. AD's getting down with the sickness. Yeah, don't be a troll, dude, right? Seriously. Is it easy to buy? I don't know. I don't think there are any stores out there or online websites that carry electronic products. I think you're screwed. You might have to go to a grocery store to get it. See, I don't here's another comment that I hate. Like when I stream, I don't like these type of comments where it's just one word and a question mark. What the fuck am I supposed to think that you mean by just the comment available question mark? That's all you put is available question mark, and you're supposed to know I'm supposed to know what you mean? Do I realize trolls are a person? No, I don't realize that. Do you realize that's a dumb fucking comment? Do you realize what you just said is really stupid? Dude, no, they do not. Oh man, all right. Well, Bird, I'm not going to argue with you because you're an idiot. Goodbye. You're banned. Have a good one.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
ADD, I heard gaming new for PS6 is going to be about 700. Yeah, it's going to be about 700 to 1,000. I remember in the 4th grade, I puked in front of the whole class. I got up and tried to run and puked before I could even get up. Oh no, the janitor yelled at you. Oh no, what a dick. That would have been traumatizing as a kid. Patrick. Is your mom available, he says? Everything seems bad, my fault. I mean, short supply, fool. That still doesn't tell me anything. How about you speak in full sentences? Speak in full clerical sentences. Doesn't even have to have punctuation. Just make a full sentence instead of available question mark. Like, what do you mean available question mark? What are you even talking about still? Like, what are you talking about when you say available question mark? Like me? No, I'm not available. Bill's mom? Possibly. Your mom? Maybe. Bill's mom? Definitely. Yes, what do you mean? John's getting it. John's picking up when I'm laying down. What do you mean? Not everybody could be as badass as John and Annie and Jody and Patrick and a few other people. The Switch 2. Why didn't you make that your whole sentence rather than me having to gold mine to figure out what you mean? Why didn't you say, is the Switch 2 available anywhere? What do you think? Yes, it's fucking available. But put a whole sentence. So I know what you're asking. Good Lord, are you a kid, Tanuki? Do you guys notice a trend that when I play either Sonic or Mario, someone with the very specific like Sonic or Mario name comes into a stream? Have you guys ever noticed that? And it's always someone who's kind of a troll. Right, it's available for a long time, dude. What the hell? Seriously, right? It's even more available now that the craze is over and everybody has them. You can get them on eBay, Walmart, Best Buy. Your question is stupid. And it wasn't even a full question, I'm sorry. Google is a thing. Dude, I just don't have the patience for dumbassery today. I'll always be a kid. 49 and 11/12. The PlayStation 6 is also possibly not going to have a disc. What's up, bros? No dumbassery. Cheesing it. How did I cheese it? Please tell me how I cheesed that. I'd like a full sentence on how I cheesed that, or I'm going to ban you for saying I was cheesing it. He's a kid, he's got to be. So what does cheesing it mean? Are you... Hold on. Can you please tell me your age range, Tanuki? Are you a Gen Z? Are you in your early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s? Are you a kid? What's your age range at least? Because we're all adults here. We're all in like our 30s and 40s and some 50s and even 60s. But people are starting to think you're a kid now, and I typically ban kids because I don't want anybody typically under 21 in here, really, honestly. The trolls are all confused, chat. I'm possibly... Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to answer whether you're a kid or not. You have 5 minutes. After this 5-minute timer is up, I am going to ban you. Okay, just putting that out there. Yeah, that is weird, right? All right. Actually, when this reaches 3 minutes, I'm going to give you 1 more minute. So you have 1 minute to answer. Because your comment was weird, so I'm taking off 2 minutes. All right. I'm banning you. Goodbye. You're weird. That guy absolutely just wanted attention, and he's not going to get it here. Goodbye. Hey, Deadly Knight, welcome in. What's my age again? What's my age again? Hamster, Napster in the house. What's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How are you? Definitely was, for sure. You're right, John. Hey guys, if I miss your comment for a minute or two on Facebook, my comments are not refreshing, and I'll show you what I'm having to do every few minutes. Okay? I'm having to take my mouse and see, look, it shows a new comment right here. So I know there's a new comment, but it's not right here. So I'm having to hit this and refresh. So unfortunately, I have to do this every couple minutes with my mouse and refresh the comments. So if I don't see your comment right away, that's why. Those screens are perfect. Hell yeah, dude. That guy was terrible. Another screen. Oh, take that shit and get out of here. He deserves a how dare you.
How dare you!
Here's Johnny. I actually wanted to put that screen in with John's screens. What's up, Punk Sticks? Sorry I woke up a bit late, dude. Can you play that one band screen with free? Oh yeah. That's my very first band screen.
You're a creep! Go away! We're having a good time until you showed up, jeepers!
That's like the best band screen. Oh look, Punk Sticks playing Barbie, holding his... Oh my gosh. It's cool, dude. Sometimes I sleep until like 5 o'clock. Oh man, wouldn't that be nice? It's the best. It is a really good one. Big thanks again, John, for the $2 super chat, and Justin Vogel for the 100 stars. Thank you guys for that. He said, I do whatever floats my boat. Whatever strikes my fancy. I worked with a girl that found Jack Nicholson attractive, and she's probably only 40 now, probably 45. Isn't that gross? Yeah, Jack Nicholson's definitely weird. He was a weird looking dude for sure. But there was like that one Lovey movie. There was like that one Lovey movie with him and like Michelle Pfeiffer. What was that movie? Like he used to be in like some romance movies. And I was like, that's just gross. Now, maybe like back in the day, like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest days, you know, I can understand, you know, people thinking that he was attractive or whatever. I mean, I can understand that at least, you know. Sorry, y'all had to change a diaper. What is it where Wolfjack played? Jack Nicholson played a Wolfman? Wonder what movie that was. Marlon Brando was hot AF in Streetcar named interesting. Yeah, in Island of Dr. Giro, they say that he was so hard to work with, like incredibly tough to work with. It was just called Wolf, huh? Interesting. Having to refresh my comments all the time is such a pain. Going all the way back to when he was in The Shining came out, in my opinion, Jack Nicholson was never attractive even when he was young. Even though he's on the court of the Lakers? What's that? Thank you so much, Patrick Keller. You're awesome, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Patrick Keller with the 235 stars. Who's gonna match that shit?
Smells like Otto's jacket.
You think someone's gonna be a member in a few seconds? Oh yeah? Michelle Pfeiffer's greatest movie was Grease 2. Fight me about it. John sent a gift sub. Deadly Night. Dude, look at that. What a way. That's awesome. Deadly Knight received a gift sub. Thank you so much, John. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, John.
Okay. Do you want to play rough?
Once you got it, dude, that's so cool.
Say hello to my little friend!
Well, that was very good of you for trying to go to the restroom. Yeah, your stomach is going to feel weird. Give me a minute and I'll come out there and I'll give you some Pedialyte. That's going to help your tummy, okay? All right. Right, me too. Is Helen Hunt that blonde girl that was in Austin Powers? I don't think so. Helen Hunt was in Twister. Thank you so much again, Patrick. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna go get my kids some Pedialyte. Anger management, I heard that was good. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Just more sick kid duty. And of course, look, wow, holy shit. Everyone who's watching on Facebook left. That is insane. Like maybe 2 people are still here. That is crazy. That's what sucks so bad about having to get up, man. All right, here we go. Who all's still hanging out on the book right now? Because that's crazy, man. Hard to believe there's just 2 people. I'm trying to figure out who that blonde is you're talking about in Boogie Nights. Yeah, that was Heather Graham. Yep. Yeah, Heather Graham was awesome. Boogie Nights was a crazy movie. James said, "How you doing, punk?" Drinking a soda and watching the stream. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Right? Isn't that crazy? I don't understand. It'll probably pop back up, I would imagine, but still, that's crazy. I know. It was like 11 a few minutes ago at least, right? It's stupid. I don't understand it. I don't understand why everybody would leave because I just had to get up for 2 seconds, but whatever. 2 minutes maybe. Anyway. Who's the other person here on Facebook? We have Moses and I guess Patrick Keller. Here we go. I stayed up for far too late last night. I'm glad I have the day off. Well, I hope you have a good day off. And no one's answering though, which is the weird thing. I wonder if something's going on with Facebook or something's wrong with it. We haven't had a share or anything though in like 2 hours, so I wonder, or in an hour. Let's see here. John Schwartz with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Here we go. Thank you so much, John. Any matches, said John? All right, here we go.
Show me the money! Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money!
Maybe there would be a match on Facebook if someone was actually talking over there. But no one's saying anything. Here we go. John, Punk 6 said, I'll match the John. Oh, did Cortina just share the stream? I think so. That was very nice of her. Thank you. Thank you so much, Punk 6.
Alien assholes. In the words of my generation, up your...
Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to... Here we go. Trying to message the community here. Thank you so much, Punk 6. Thank you, John. We got 2 on the match train so far. Who's gonna match that shit? You're not feeling well? You should maybe take some Pedialyte as well. I mean, texture is easy to get over. Why don't you heavily dilute it? Even a little bit of Pedialyte would help diluted. We'll take a nap. Thanks so much, Pong. Thanks so much, John. Maybe go have a piece of toast. Toast always made my toast or crackers always made my stomach feel better in school. Maybe Eli would like a piece of toast. Damn it, just lost that. Testing 1, 2, 3. It does seem that way, right, Moses? That there's always something wrong with the book. That is true. Most people, I imagine, are working. But, you know, you would think with 10K people following that at least more than, you know, 2 would see it. Anyway. Ooh, that was close. That was really close again, too. So was that. Holy crap, I almost fell off all 3 of those. I was looking for the sword, Punk. I guess I didn't look hard enough. Yeah, the sword can be hard to find sometimes. There's a few different swords. There's like a single sword emote. And then the dual sword emote. I'm gonna go for the first one. Not bad. Cool punk. Can I see it? Let's at least use the... There we go. Oh man. Thought I was gonna get out of there unscathed. Has anyone played Diablo 4? Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm playing Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. Very nice. Are you playing them all the way through? Or are you like switching back and forth between them, like playing a little bit of this and a little bit of that? How are you doing it? Here we go. Yeah, Diablo 4 is good. Personally, I think Path of Exile 2 is a little better than Diablo 4, but that's just me. Diablo 4 is really good though. It goes back to like the classic skill tree, and you know, there's a lot to enjoy about it. Who we got joining on the book there now? Annie must have had to go back to work, I guess. She's probably on break when she came in. Welcome in, Truman. Oh no, it's my day off. I started drifting off for a nap. Hey, understandable. You gotta do what you gotta do. You work hard. Drift off if you can. Niall, welcome in. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the comments. What's up, Truman? How you been, dude? Big thanks to John Schwartz and Punksticks for the donos, and John Schwartz for the gift sub, and Patrick Keller for the stars, as well as Justin Vogel. Thank you for that. He said, found it. Truman said, hey, Annie, how are you, darling? Darling. I heard a lot of negative things about it, but I still want to get it. I put 700 hours into the third one. It is... I put a lot of time into the third one, too. And I put a lot of time into the second one. I was not compelled to put a lot of time into the fourth one, but you know what? You decide. It's not bad, but it's no Diablo 3. I thought Diablo 3 was good, and a lot of people gave it trouble for not having a skill tree. But I thought the whole unlocking abilities things and having the ability augments was really cool, honestly. I really liked Diablo 3. Sean, welcome in. Hello, hello. Shauna, welcome. Hello. Hey, who was that now? Patrick Keller with 200 stars. Who's going to match Patrick Keller or double or triple what Patrick Keller sent? Thank you so much. Thank you, Patrick. You're awesome.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with shit.
Talk real words, some of us are dumb here. I'm a dumb.
That's okay. So in an RPG, you have, I'm gonna draw a smaller version of what a skill tree might be, okay? So let's say you have like your, you know, your bottom starting point to where you can level up, you know, and let's say that's HP, okay? And then it will go this way, and you can choose to go this way or this way, and maybe this way will give you, you know, the first path will give you like, you know, maybe some extra attack power, or the next path will give you extra speed, and then it might branch off into, you know, 3 different directions on each side. So you could choose maybe stealth, or, you know, you could possibly level up this one for stealth, or this one for more health regeneration, or this one. So, and then all these points can have points as well. So it literally is like a skill tree. You start off with your basic one, which is your root skill. Thank you. So that is a skill tree. That is how some RPGs work. Like in Skyrim. Exactly. He's never played Skyrim. Patrick doesn't really play a whole lot of games. He just likes to watch them. This is the April 3rd test. New PS games of the month are Lords of the Fallen, Sword Art Online, and Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered. Ooh, that's cool.
You're not ready for the
I think that was the most fa-fas I've possibly ever heard in my entire fa. I think that was one of the best ones, and then a single fa was one of the best ones too. Oh man, that was funny. We have a star party going on right now. Help with the star party. A star party is 2,500 stars to complete. Help me complete a star party. What does a star party do? It gets me a box of diapers. A box of diapers, y'all. And when the diapers are done, it'll be a box of cigars. No. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, though, Annie. Thank you, Annie and Patrick. Hey, Patrick Keller with 500 stars. Thank you so much for the 500 stars. Who's going to help more with that star party? Not much left now. That was 20%. So really, there's only 2,000 stars left in this star party. 2,000 stars left in the star party. Who's gonna do that shit? What? Patrick Keller with oh my gosh, there we go. Thank you, Annie with 500 stars. There's only 1,500 stars left in the star party. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 500 stars, 1,500 stars left in the star party, y'all. Let's go. Thank you so much, Annie.
Ladle ladle lead boom boom cox 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 fa 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 fa.
I didn't do your bloop. You didn't have enough time left. Too many fa-fas and cocks. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Went to high school is done. When high school is done. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Patrick, for more fa-fas. How many fa-fas is that going to be? Sometimes, see, now that, unfortunately, you might have to do about half the amount of fa-fas. It won't register that much. That might be too many fa-fas. I hope not, though. There's a sweet spot to where Annie won't do it. Annie's a lady of class. Oh. Ah, see, no. It was way too much of a mouthful for Sally. Too big of a mouthful for Sally. You're gonna have to cut the fa-fas in half. 1 minute left in the star party and 1,000 stars left in the star party. 1,000 stars left in the star party. It's raining fa-fas all over your mom. Fa-fas. Watch out for your friend Tom. Thank you so much, Patrick. Sorry there were too many fa-fas there. I didn't mean to ruin your fa-fa party.
Oh my god, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, where?
Wait, that's the...
Hey, whoa, let's do it.
What is it, son?
Thank you so much, Patrick.
I don't
Almost
know,
done
sir.
with the star party.
But it looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
Oh, the star party timer ran out. You almost got it, y'all.
Let's do it. Can anyone send 200 real quick?
You know what? We're going to call that completed. Let's just celebrate like we completed it, because that was fucking close, y'all. No need to be disappointed when it was that close. That's awesome. Thank you so much for completing the star party.
Johnson.
200
Yes,
stars
sir.
away.
Get on the horn to
That's
British
damn
intelligence and
close.
let them
We're
know
just gonna
about it.
call that complete. Let's celebrate.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
That's
Willie.
awesome.
Yeah. What's that?
That's close enough for me, y'all. Who cares what the book says? That's close. Thank you so much, you guys. That was awesome. Now, who out there is going to be a cowboy and double the stars? I'm just kidding. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all that, you guys. Thank you, Patrick.
That looks just like an enormous wang.
Kevin Flint shared the stream. No worries, bro. We'll get it next time. Hey, I think that was still really close. Like, you know, like star parties are becoming like horseshoes and hand boom booms. We went from only 2 people in here to suddenly completing a star party nearly. Dude, I'm ecstatic. That's one hell of a turnaround. I love Austin Powers. That's one of the best skits. Yes, it is.
With 2 balls. What is that?
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object.
I see that Quincy took just one big scene and went 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, and 6 seconds. Because these are all like perfectly in order, which is fine. I'll just play them backwards so they don't play chronologically. And that way it doesn't look like I'm playing one big scene. But that was awesome, you guys. Good Lord. Thank you so much. Dude, super awesome community here. It looks like an enormous Wang. Pay attention. Oh my gosh, I need to get some of my favorite, most hilarious movie scenes picked out for some screens. Let me know when you do. I just want to know about how, I just want to have a really good eye about how many clips you're making per month is all. Let me know when you do and how many you plan on making. But there's also some Tommy Boy scenes. Man, thank you so much again, you guys. Good Lord. Thank you. Amazing community. I egregiously agree. Hashtag Annie from Patrick. That's right. All right, let's get all powered up here with a star cloud. And someone's going to be like, the cloud's not a power-up. Yes, it is. It allows me to pass through walls. Essentially the wall of the level. There are a lot of good movies to pick from, you're right. Let's go ahead and get this now. Oh, a hammer suit. I'm gonna need that for the end. What's up, James? Just sitting at my desco. James Desco needs to get some badges. You know what's crazy is there haven't been, what's up, Kevin Flint? There hasn't been, can anyone name the last good comedy movie they saw that was recent? Because I can't think of, like, maybe Happy Gilmore 2. But other than Happy Gilmore, what was another really good comedy that came out? Jim Carrey came out of the Rhino. I actually have all those. But that was a while ago, Deadly Night. I'm talking like in the last 5 years. Like in the last 5 years, has there been any good comedies besides... That's awesome, James. That's the same reason why I watch. You're my favorite live streamer to watch. It helps me think positive when someone is live. Hell yeah, dude. Love that. I appreciate that. I'll definitely be your favorite, man. That's badass. It's awfully hot in the Rhino. How you doing, ADD? I'm doing good, buddy. Thanks for asking. Rhino, you're right. But he enjoyed it.
That, buddy? Huh? I have exercised the demon.
Let's see here. What do you guys eat when you're sick? I've been trying to keep the kids to, you know, the Bratz diet. I'd say Jim Carrey was pretty damn funny as Eggman. Yes. Those do count. Soup and saltine crackers, right. Maybe that's what we should have for dinner. Soup and saltine crackers, right. Chicken noodle soup and saltines. I'm playing the Wind Waker here soon. Soup, toast, and applesauce. Did you guys ever notice that this is World 9? We're in World 9 right now. Oh yeah, Shauna. They all threw up in chronological age order. Like just a couple days ago. If you're going to feed a sick person, make sure it's a low sodium, not ramen. Okay. I eat plain toast when I'm sick. Patrick Keller, hell yeah, bro. I have mental issues. I gotta find something to watch to motivate my mind. Well, hell yeah, dude. Hey, did you know when you're having negative thoughts, being thankful can help you get out of those negative thoughts? It works. I was having negative thoughts last night, and I started being thankful. Soup is easy to toss up, that's true. Yeah, my kiddos have all been sick. They've all been throwing up all over the couch and the beds and the floor, and it's just been absolutely disgusting. It's been terrible. It's been awful to clean up. Some hearty beef stew in a crock pot? Man, that just sounds like a bad idea. Thankful and counting to 10. Counting to 10 does help. I did hear that the Rhino sold for 58,000, 59,000. Yes, I did hear about that. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a 24-hour bug. Oh, you guys getting it up there too in Canada? My God, the whole world gets sick at one time. It's going in a museum. That's funny. Probably a good place for it. Oh, Cortina's getting it. And I definitely will probably get it. I mean, we're taking care of them, you know. We're, you know, I'm, you know, still giving my, you know, my youngest babies kisses and hugs, and, you know, my older babies, I'm giving them hugs and, you know, like, and feeding them, and, you know, like Corinne, like, you know, like it's just what you do with kids to make them feel better, you know, and man, yeah. Like I heard Sharon Watson wants Ozzy's stuffed body to go in a traveling museum. That'd be weird. This is my husband. He's a real stiff. I get that people like memorabilia, but seriously, who's had that kind of money? Sharon Osbourne and a museum. I remember a couple times when I was a kid, my whole family except me got sick. Yeah. No thanks. Yeah, I did. I've been talking about that, about how... Yeah, I saw that. But either way, I mean, I'll get to your comment eventually. Your comment wasn't too far back. I read your comment. No, no worries. But sometimes also, if I'm in the middle of responding to comments, I'm not going to stop my response and, you know, start reading another comment. I'm going to finish responding and then I'll get to other comments eventually, you know? No worries, man. I understand that it seems like longer for you because it takes longer for the it takes like, you know, 14 seconds for the comment to get to me, and then, you know, probably takes a little longer for it to, you know, reach you. It's just a whole delay thing that makes it seem longer. You don't have to be sorry, no worries. I totally understand long days at work. I've been dealing with kids puking for the last I've been dealing with kids puking for the last 3 days, cleaning up puke every which way and everywhere. Ooh, tomato soup, no. No tomato soup, Quincy. That's just mean. Don't feed your kids tomato soup if they're throwing up. First off, the citrus is going to hurt on the way up. The tomato soup heartburn is awful. And also too, it's gonna be red. Red. Orange, disgusting, red, tomatoey, citrusy, thick puke. Ugh. No. Ugh.
Hey, and my tiny little nipples went to France.
Never tomato soup when you're sick. Ugh. If that's what you eat, though, then cool. Like, if I was not, like, throwing up sick, yes, totally tomato soup and grilled cheese. But, like, throwing up sick? Ugh. Alvin. Thank you so much, Alvin.
Alvin! Alvin! Alvin!
EDD has spoken. Yeah, no, that's disgusting. You haven't dealt with puking kids yet, have you, Quincy? Kid. Maybe you have. You've probably dealt with some spit up, and that's okay. Yeah, don't feed your kid tomato soup when they're puking. Just don't do it. You'll thank me later. Yeah, spit up is still gross. When I was little, I got sick. My grandma would make me a soup called pastini. It's just like chicken broth with little star noodles. That sounds good. Yeah, no, this has been like full blast, like projectile. Like, oh man, last night. Ugh. Like Eli had some, I forget, he had cereal and he had something red. Ugh. Anyway, I'm done. Yeah, no. Yeah, that does sound good. Or like bone broth. Yeah, tomato soup when puking is awful cleaning up. What did you have? That's a good idea. No. No one really has. You're cold because you're sick, my love. I mean, it says 74 in the baby's room. And in the living room it's 72. It's not freezing in here. I'm sorry, my love. It's not. You're just sick. Get under the covers. Put some socks on. You're wearing a very little t-shirt and you're wearing shorts with no sock. Well, you are wearing socks, but your cute cow print shorts and your pink shirt that has a mesh see-through part right above your beautiful tatas is not going to keep you warm.
How long has the baby been?
Let's see how sad she looks, y'all. Cortina looks so sad. Why are you so sad, Cortina? Why are you so sad? Mario Wonder sucks. I will play with you. And I'll play Mario Wonder. Stop being sad. Perfect advice. Heavily invest in Lysol and sanitizers, yes. Thank you again, Alvin, for the 100 stars. Puts us really close to 3,000 stars. Play the stop whining screen for Cortina. You wouldn't be able to hear it, but that's funny.
Stop whining. You kids are soft. You lack discipline.
Stop whining. Hey, what's up, Brannigan? How you doing, Steven Brannigan? This is the only ship I've used the P-Wing on so far. I think I've used Rewind like 4 times in this run. Hold on, everybody. Want to go check on my kiddo really quick here. Thanks for waiting. Uh-oh. There we go. Jumped off a little too early. Still funny, for sure. It's not a tumor. All right, here we go. Now he's going to jump to the left. All right. We're pretty much on time for the Wind Waker. The Wind Baker. And tonight I will be doing Last of Us, but after I won't be doing Last of Us until after I do some retro tonight. So I will not be starting with The Last of Us. Wind Waker is one of my favorite Zelda games. It is a really good game. I've beaten it once. It's a tad frustrating at times. Boom, said Kevin. All right, let's get on to some WW. Here we go with the GameCube. Probably a new game if it's an update. Six minutes left. Till the Nintendo Switch app is updated, the Nintendo GameCube app. Either way, just chilling. I'm gonna have one of these. A I don't dislike your outfit, but I'm just telling you the logics as to why you're probably cold. World War Z. Haven't said boom. V8 energy, great stuff. I don't think I've ever seen that before, the Wind Waker before. It's a good game. These things are fantastic, though. And then I got another one. I forget what the other flavor is. But I got these off of Amazon. 6 of these 8-ounce V8 energies for $5. Grab a coffee. I have a coffee. I wasn't feeling it. But I have these in case I don't want a coffee, because this has supports focus. It's combined serving of fruits and veggies. Excellent source of vitamins, B vitamins, and 80 milligrams of caffeine. Only has 50 calories. Pretty good. Well, of course, they're Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are totally different games from one another. Of course you would like them for different reasons. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the coffee today. It's I don't have honey in it, so it's just tasting acidic. Yeah. You just get it on Amazon. Comes in a pack of 6. Hi, Bono, welcome in. I wish that GameCube games were on Kin Hank's system. So many games I could play on there. They are on the Super Console X Pro 5. The entire library is on there, Shauna, but it's $300. Yay, time to wake some beans. Oh, okay, I'd drink that. Yeah, it's good. If you do buy them from Amazon, let me know and I will add them to my Amazon affiliate list, and Cortina and I will get a little commission from you buying them without you having to pay any extra. It would just basically give us a little commission for you buying them. So let me know if anybody is going to buy them, and we will put them on our Amazon affiliate list. Also, there's these. These ones are really good too. But I'm not going to have 2 in a row. They are very good, Janitor Man. Well, Amazon is wonderful. 44% left on this. All right. Yeah, I don't need that on here. Let's see here. Can't update software, not enough space. Okay. Hey, thank you so much. Original V8 isn't all that good. I like original V8 mixed with some vodka.
What do you do if a chemist gets really sick? If you can't helium or curium, then you may as well barium. Woman face farming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
That's funny. Make a bit of space here. There we go. Perfect. I like the Deadpool model behind you. Deadpool model. Ah. Yes. Thank you. I'll show you what that is. You can see how imperfect my camera is when I have it on like that. Though this is a coin box. And I have... We collect the crap out of golden dollars and Susan B. Anthony's, and that's what this thing is just absolutely stuffed with. It's stuffed to the brim. There are no more coins. I could maybe fit a penny or two in here. But as you can see, it's completely up to the brim there too, just about. There's a little bit of room left. We do collect pennies. Your piggy. I don't know where your pig is. That thing has a lot of pennies in it.
It might be down. Or just around my.
Oh, there it is. Thank you so much, Ivana. This whole thing is full of pennies. About halfway full. But yeah, you can't, it's literally a piggy bank. But then we also have all of these that we haven't opened yet. So I have a roll of quarters. That could be any random quarters that I haven't opened yet. And look at that one. That one's already a special quarter. Can't get a good look at it. There we go. Look at that. That's a quarter. Some kind of crazy quarter. So we haven't gone through these yet. So let's see here. Yeah. So right now we have 3 unopened rolls of pennies that we haven't done anything with yet. 2 rolls of nickels that we haven't done anything with yet. And 2 rolls of dimes we haven't done anything with yet. But then we also have all of this right here that we haven't done anything with yet. And there's all kinds of cool ones in here. Like this one. This one's really cool. This one is the Wright brothers' first flight. Can't really see it that well. It's hard to. But yeah, you have a lot of coins right there. So the Deadpool is full. The Wolverine is totally full. The Hulk is totally full. And the Batman is totally full. All with Susan B. Anthony's golden dollars, tons of golden dollars. And then we also get these right here. We subscribe for $35 a year. We are subscribed to the U.S. Mint, and through the U.S. Mint, we get every coin. We get an uncirculated coin set from the Denver, from the Philadelphia, and we get an uncirculated Denver Mint. So we just started doing that last year, so we're gonna get every coin again this year too. Yes, rest assured they're more than 1 cent each. Yes, that's for sure. So we're going to start collecting every uncirculated set. Plus we have these that Cortina is starting that we're collecting. Oh, she has penny books that she's doing, and I don't know where they are. She has a whole bunch of books that she's starting. You know where those are? In your bookshelf somewhere? Okay. And then I have these like 12 silver dollars. But we do a lot of coin collecting. But we just haven't been able to coin collect in a little while. Oh, then we also collect Star Note bills. So we've managed to get a good collection of bills with a Star Note, ranging from ones. All these ones are Star Note ones. Then I have a little collection of $2 bills. A Star Note 5. 6 Star Notes for 5s. We have this $10 bill that's almost like, it almost is like 7654. We like that there's like, you know, bills with ordered. That's where all the pennies went. And then look at this $20 bill has almost all the same numbers. Look at that, 663332223. So bills with like very few numbers in them can be worth a lot of money. And then we have one $20 Star Note bill. So, and then also too, you got to look for whether the Star Note, if the star is like filled in over here, but it's not filled in over here, that can be worth something. If you find one where it's not filled in and then filled in. So, but we do collect bills too that we could possibly sell later. That could be worth a lot. So, that's where all the pennies went, he said. We have a lot of pennies. Oh, look, 3 new titles on GameCube. So yeah, we collect a lot of metal. We collect a lot of metal currency. Hi, ADD. Still on the puke dirt duty. I am, Kyle Haley. Welcome in. Thank you so much again, Ivana. What's new here? Wario World, that's neat. Fire Emblem. Boo, who cares? But yeah, so we do a lot of, hey, what's up, Jay Kells? How you doing? Mowing and listening. Sweet. Well, thanks for listening while you're mowing. That's awesome. All right, here we go with a little bit of Wind Waker. But yeah, we love to collect coins. And we're going to get back into it very soon. It's just been tough lately. But we love collecting coins. I typically keep like a $20 bill on me at all times just to buy coins. And sometimes people think I'm weird when I'm like, hey, can I buy those? Can I buy that roll of nickels? You know? Fresh start. Been long enough. Wind Waker. All right, what should I name my character? I guess I'll name him Lonk. Was Lonk your idea?
Yeah,
I'm gonna name him Link Bitch. Here we go. Love this game. So glad you're playing it. Name him Grog. I should have named him Grog. That's funny. You know what I think might be good for dinner that might be easy? Someone mentioned just chicken soup. We have a whole bunch of cans of chicken soup and we can just add veggies to it like we did the last time. Yeah. You remember how I made that chicken soup the last time? How I just took cans of chicken soup and added veggies to it and it was really good? We do. But we'll check before we go, and if we need more, we'll get it. Dollar General for coins, James? Every time I tried Dollar General, they didn't have many. I always found Quick Trip and gas stations have the most. But we stopped by the gas station a lot for a while. But coin collecting can go on and off, you know. We just haven't been able to in a little bit. Did you know the U.S. Mint was established on April 2nd by Congress? 234th anniversary is 2000. I heard about that. There's also they're coming out with Omega pennies for that. Don't ask her if she remembers because she doesn't. Here comes the beans. Yeah, we're stocking up on coins like crazy. We plan on getting rich from collecting coins eventually. It's like a treasure hunt for real. Really, James? Man, a roll of $50, that'd be cool. What do you say? Yeah, going to the bank for me and getting coins is fun. I just think it's all these coins here I've gotten just randomly from gas station trips and store trips. And I think that's the most fun. We have a whole lot of dollar coins though. Katie, you're gonna love the new Mario movie? I know. Cortina remembers everything. She's like, nope, that's not what happened. On November 2nd of 2021 at 8:13 p.m., you said this. Look for 1964 and older quarters. Oh, yes. They are real silver. Yep, as soon as the kids are all in school, which I know is a few years from now, but I'm going to start doing some metal detecting content a couple days a week. In just like a park. Definitely doing metal detecting content eventually. Is there fun to be had? I don't dabble in the new Mario movies. It is too Gen Z for me. They're so fun. No, dude, they're so fun. The new Mario movies are so great. They really are, honestly. Yes, this is where Toon Link gets his origins. Yeah, it's not Gen Z at all, honestly. I'm going to be real honest with you. Those movies are made for our generation. They really are. My dad and I did metal detecting when I was young. With a cheapo detector, you'll find some cool stuff. Check old houses if you're... Yes. Yep, get some permission and do a little... Yes. You haven't trusted me enough to watch a Tetris movie, Chris, so how should I know? Ivana. Damn it, Beavis.
Incredible.
That's amazing.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Good old Beanhead. Just his eyes make me laugh now because of freaking Annie and her silly but hilarious comments. Old baked bean heads, old baked beans headed back. Can't talk. I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see, look, that pig is right there. This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to grab it, Link Bish? Now you can't just run up on the pigs. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings. You'll just have to jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold R to crouch and tilt and crawl and slowly up behind it. How do I know what R is? I don't know. You could also distract it with bait. Use a steak knife to cut the grass and not damage it when detecting. A what? How do I get a steak knife? All right, and isn't he supposed to take it? Shit, stop it. Am I supposed to put in a pen? Here we go. I'll try putting it up in here. I did, yeah, I tried dropping it in front of him. Oh, okay, that was where I was supposed to be. They're all calling me Link Bish. Okay, so he said if I come across wild pigs. Well, I haven't seen his wife anywhere, so I think I'm good. What's up, Ray-Man? 20 bucks. Is that how much in stars you're gonna drop? Fuck yeah, Ori. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm just kidding, buddy. Up the ladder. Welcome in, Ori. It'd be funny if your last name initial began with an O. Because then, whenever you wrote your name down, it would be Oreo. Why does Link look like Cortina? Link's just standing there making a sad face. Hey, glad you're here either way, Ori. You're awesome, dude. Chris said, glad you're here. James Bond, if you don't know what cutting the cheese means, I don't know, kiddo. What? 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 James Bond, how do you not know what cutting the cheese means? Yes. Cutting the cheese means farting. Yes. But it is not to shot. A cut the cheese is just a fart. See? There's the difference. Oh, yeah. May I cut the cheese? You may. Right, I was looking for hidden layers. You don't want to look for hidden layers whenever I'm cutting the cheese. You'll find what you don't want. I would be honored to take a dump on your chest. You only get that joke if you've seen Cruel Intentions. Or if you've seen, what is it, Scary Movie or Not Another Teen Movie? I think it's Not Another Teen Movie. Oh my god, that movie. Dude. Was it Not Another Teen Movie? Not Another Teen Movie was so funny. Or if we both cut the cheese, I don't think anyone would survive. My booty hole is a weapon of ass destruction. Oh my, Linkbish. It's been a long time since I've seen any of those. But on a show and let's play it in the background. Mine is a demolition expert. We both cut the cheese, only one of us with honor. So this game is going to be every day after Retro, y'all. I could even do it in the morning sometime. Everybody loves their own brand. I've said that before. That's a great one. You have XCOM and haven't played it? There you go. Give it an old whirl. I'm not a fan of real-time strategy games, but I hope you enjoy it. This link is super awesome. Let's go talk to the sister again. Gotta search for the missing fish. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like them, hell yeah. I just don't personally like them. I guess I could possibly get into them because I really got into Clash of Clans. The kid in this game does have a booger hanging out his nose. It's pretty funny. Turn-based strategy, baby. Clash of Clans would be considered an RTS, right? Wind Waker was meant to be a spin-off. That makes sense. I really like it. Would you want to sit here and talk for a minute while I go make a soda? Hells, welcome in. How's Keenan? No, I was asking because I was just curious about this game. Oh, no, I think this is part of the main timeline. It's just another... So, pretty much every Zelda is part of the main timeline, but every... The way it works is every time Link and Ganon are reincarnated, they're reincarnated into a different... You know, they're always reincarnated into a different world. So, like, that's the very first game. If you want to know how the timeline actually works, the very first game is Skyward Sword, which I feel like I need to go back and play that. I do need to go back and play Skyward Sword. You're done mowing and watching while making dinner? That's good. Let's see here. So you can run around if you want to. I need to go to that house right there. Game. Okay, and talk to the grandma, or it's either this house, or that house, and get the sword. Trying to lift the chair up a little bit for you, but it's not wanting to lift. You have your glasses on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Wind Waker was kind of in the same boat as like the two DS games that I'm trying to remember their name. Oh, Wind Waker was a DS game, and then there was another one where you sail around on a ship. Is this the beginning?
Yeah, this is the very beginning.
Hi, John. Oh my goodness. There we go. I think this is the Wii U version or something. Phantom Hourglass, yes. Oops. Oops. Well, wouldn't that be something if I managed to run out of air? Oh my goodness. These controls are kind of terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna... Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was hard. Like, you have to have the camera right, or else it's just nothing is right. Aren't those clothes hot? Well, maybe. This kid is following me! Loading the Facebook comments. They don't auto-load right now. Isn't that crazy? Kevin, how you been? You still work at Walmart? How do you like it? Do I talk to this guy? Me, John, I'm feeling very nauseous, but we'll see. Things are going well. That's awesome. I'm so cold though. I was just working on work stuff for my store earlier. I'm trying to convince ADD to play Mario Wonder with me now that they have the multiplayer up. It's so fun. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Kevin, I understand that. Like, I was streaming, like, personally daily before the holidays came up. And it was just... This last holiday, it was, like, probably the worst. Right, John? Maybe I can convince him to play tonight. Because I think it would be fun. How did these not break, but all the other ones broke? Yeah, I love Mario Wonder. It was really fun. And then the new making it actually multiplayer instead of like being a ghost in someone else's game is so much better. Press only B? Which one is B? What? Really? That is B. These controls are silly. Okay. I can't do it. Sorry guys, I'm stuck until Dan gets back. Unless we can like... That is B. Why did it not work then?
Thank you.
What? I didn't do anything different.
That sounds about right.
It won't work. It doesn't work. I'm pressing only B and it has a problem with it.
Very good. Good job, babe. Now thrust. You're good at that.
No, it'll be you. Next is harder. L target till you hit A and then quickly press A. Oh. Okay.
Oh, pelvic heave ho, babe.
Just press B without moving the analog stick. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
Save.
They say you should play Mario Wonder with me.
Oh, yeah? Did you get a chance to bitch about, talk about that while I was gone?
Don't you want to play Mario Wonder?
Can you ask just a little sadder? And I will.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I will. But only if you jump up and down.
I don't think that's a good idea right now. Look, we got a sword. I earned your sword for you.
Yes.
Again?
You should be used to it, babe.
He keeps spraying me.
I can't help it. The soda bottle likes your shirt. Hard to contain those puppies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Always blame the
Video
controller.
games is always blame the controller.
All right, you done?
Yeah.
Thanks for playing with my stick.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Based on a true controller. All right. He gets so excited when mom comes in the room that he jumps up and down. Chris Frederick with the 2, Patrick with John with the 2. Chris Frederick, the pork rind king.
Pork rind?
Pork rind.
I've got to make this a band screen too, Chris.
When bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
I've already changed 2 of his today.
Babies! They're babies!
He's not happy by having his diaper changed. Thank you for the match. They're probably on the side. He probably kicked them off. Not the diaper thing. More diapers. Every $30 in donuts is a box of diapers. Either total or all at once. So thank you for turning your stars into poo-poo. He's so brave. Hey, John said yes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you so much, John, with the $10 dono, dude.
Hi, Dada.
Hi, Bubba. Hi. Aw, you ham. You're such a big ham now. Aw. You wouldn't be here unless I did naughty things to your mama.
Wee baby.
Average size ham. Thank you so much again, John Schwartz.
Who can?
Yes. You don't feel well?
Jerry, show me the money! Jerry,
Thank you so much, Schwartz.
Show me the money!
Yeah. Darn mirrors. Thank you, John Schwartz. No one can thwart John Schwartz. Who's gonna match that shit with either a $10 super chat or 1,000 stars? Who's gonna match that shit? John sent a $10 super chat. Who's gonna match 10 on the book? Oh, okay, never mind. This will be the test. Let's see if my kid can hold on to the raisins he just ate. If not, I'll be raising awareness about raisins. You know what happens if you step on a grape? It lets out a little wine. I think this game is just as much fun as Breath of the Wild. And big fucking thank you to John Schwartz. And big thank you to Chris Frederick.
All right, you alien assholes. In the words of my generation, up yours!
Ooh. New ideas for Quincy, that's fun. Kevin says nice. What's the most common wine during dinner? Well, probably Merlot. I'll take a Merlot and a Filet Mignon, please. Yeah, bitch.
No mistake with you.
Thank you again. Loaded up on tacos. 15 hippie calories, probably 30. Let's go. You don't like broccoli? That's fair. Need to come back here and destroy that eventually. I really want to get good at Zelda 1. I think Zelda 1 is a game that I should really try to learn. Gotcha, bitch. Soda stream, soda. Man, this stuff is bubbly today. That freaking soda stream works so good, man. Seriously. I mean, that is straight up damn soda, but it's not. It's just carbonated water. Water carbonated with CO2 and then flavored with some sugar-free root beer syrup. I want to see a demonstration of this, the soda stream. I can do one. That's for sure. The soda stream's amazing. I love it. You don't even have to use like syrup. You could just use this. You know, you could make your own carbonated energy drinks. Well, if I do, that'd be awesome. Who knows, man? Maybe I should do a short video about it on YouTube. Thank you for achieving the goal, man. Thank you for helping me achieve the goal, John. Felipe. Well, hell yeah, who knows, man? That'd be awesome. That would be awesome possum. Oh, man. Yeah, you're not an idiot.
When the bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Because you're a dumbass. I'm kidding. Eric, you know why bad things happen to you? Because you're a dumbass. Felipe with the thumbs up. Just don't tickle the starfish. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard a word that young young ladies are getting kidnapped lately from all regions in the Great Sea in the game Zelda? No matter what, whether you heard it or not, that seems like to be the case. I sound like Bill Clinton. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. Oh man. That's the game talking. All right, whatever, bird. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it was young Linkbish who served you. Have you heard? The bird's the word? What about a bird? Is it a mockingbird?
Oh wow, is that a mockingbird?
Man, is it a mockingbird? Is it a mockingbird?
It is half the fun, for sure. Ooh. I don't need to tell, you don't need to tell, I don't need you to tell me that. What is that, Cortina? All right. Gotta say goodbye to everyone. And curse you for that clip. It haunts me at work hilariously. Are you going to stream this until you beat it? Yes. I'm just not going to do the last part on screen. Bill Clinton going through puberty. That's a scary thing now. That was a terrible impression there. Whatever. I'm not a professional impressionist. But I did make a good impression on your mom's forehead. No one, I'm not talking about Amy's mom in particular. Oh, Link, what is it? Link, Bish, please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where is Ariel? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? What's the matter? Is something wrong? Is it something you can't even tell Grandma? Can't tell Grandma. But jump on you, Grandma. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. Link, you got the hero's shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while targeting with L. I guess it is true. RL really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, RL. We used to get and watch Bill Clinton speeches on C-SPAN late 90s. He was good. He was a good talker. For sure. He was a good persuader too. We know from all the things that happened in that office. Ah, the horizontal slice, my favorite. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. Kids never watch C-SPAN was my point. Just saying, what do you have on the menu, my dude? Poop. Poop is on the menu. I'm just talking shit. That's not a parry, that's a dodge. All right, here we go. You see that one guy who got famous just from doing celebrity impressions right in front of the celebrities? Like, he does a really, really good, what's his name? The guy from Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum. Mannerisms and everything he has down. Cool, we got still hanging out here on the book. We have 10 people. How many of you can sound off? How many out of 10 can we get to say hello? If you don't say hello, you're a dirty turd eater. Yo, James, what's going on? I was just mainly talking about the book. Y'all on YouTube are talking up a storm. I am nearing the end of this stream. Who's gonna hit the star goal before we end the stream? Less than 2K stars. I'm gonna end the stream in 17 minutes. You have 17 minutes to hit the star goal. On today's battle of stars versus super chats, stars are leading the way by 20 points. Will super chats have time to catch up? Will ADD reach the fortress in time? Find out today on Dragon Balls on Your Face. How's married life? Good, you know? Joshua Jones. You're working on making dinner. Very nice. Turds. Still here, said Annie. Hey, what? 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 Holy shit biscuits. Holy fuck biscuits. What? What? Yeah, Super Chats win today so far. It's very possible for stars to come back on that. But whoa. Jake Hells, that is 2 screens. Holy shit, brother. Put it in Quincy's corner. If you don't know how to do screens, we'll tell you. But holy shit. Man, wow, good lord, holy crap.
Roshi?
Fucking holy hell, man. That's
Just give
crazy.
it up, it's all over.
Let me update that shit right now, straight up to 70. Good lord. Wow. Good lord, Jake Hells. Jake Hells is not fucking around, man. Wow, dude. I am slightly blown away by that. Like, hugely blown away. That was so many freaking stars you just unlocked Piccolo. Good lord, give me a hashtag Jake Hells, please. Well, stars are no longer ahead of Super Chats. That's true. Damn. Well, that's Super Chats 1. That's for sure. Bill Clinton finally made it through puberty. Oh my gosh. Good lord, man. Holy crap.
Strange. It feels like there's nothing there.
Oh my god.
Here's a present for you.
Coming in here with the heavy hitting freaking Super Chat, man. Good lord. It's almost over 8,000.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 8,000. 8,000.
Lordy, Jake Hells. Incredible, man. Amazing. I gotta find Nico. Whoa! Jeff Goldblum is a legend.
Goldblum is a legend. Must go faster. Jurassic Park. T-Rex emoji. Must go faster. Independence Day. The man can't escape disaster. Alien emoji. In a shout to calls.
Helping a cool friend, dude. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, Jake Hells. Good lord. Holy shit, biscuits. God dang, wow. Thank you so much, Chris. Holy crap. Good lord, man. Thanks so much, Jake Hells. Thanks so much, Chris. Jeff Goldblum is a legend. Jeff Goldblum is so freaking handsome it hurts. He is pretty handsome. Thank you so much, guys. Good lord. Blown away, man.
I don't understand. I can't go down there. I hate sewers. They smell like poo gas.
Wow. Incredible.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Helping out a cool friend, he says. And Chris with the big old super chat, man.
Donnie, you're out of your element. Walter, the Chinaman who peed on my rug, I can't go give him a bill.
Annie, says Chris.
I'd buy that for $1.
Man. Incredible. Thank you so much, you guys. Good lord. Absolutely did not expect that. Hell yeah, dude, the subs are rising. The sub sandwiches. Let's see, where am I at on subs right now? $2,034 subscribers. Building up there. Man. Incredible, you guys. Thank you so much, Jake Hells and
Pork
Chris.
Pork rind.
Chris, hi. He is my boyfriend. He just doesn't know it. Annie is 100% okay. Man. Love those red donos, man. Those big old red donos. Good Lord. Uh-oh. Yep.
Are you?
Oh, hello. You feeling better? Are you feeling better? You want to say hi? What you doing? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hello? Say, I'm Sir Pukes-a-Lot. My name is Sir Pukes-a-Lot, and I like to go, everywhere. 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 It is almost time for me to end in about 9 minutes. But that just happened. Yes, and that just happened.
Wow.
And yeah.
Maybe you can play Mario Wonder.
Do you guys want to see Cortina and I play Mario Wonder tonight? Co-op on a bench. Chris said, yes, sir. Like The Exorcist. Which Exorcist? Do you mean like this? Hello, baby. Gosh, you got so big. Yeah, I did.
Fuck this.
I am. John said, sure, I'm down to watch. Go for it, man. All right, here we go. My gosh. Abso-fucking-lutely did not expect for things to blow up like they did today. That's crazy amazing. Hold on, how do I make it? I know there's a way just to make it stop. Chris said JK. Uh-oh. All right, we're just gonna put him down and then put him back up. That way we don't run out of time. This game is fun even from the beginning. Like, this game is just honestly super fun. And I don't know why I quit playing it last time. I think it's because I probably needed just to play this game after Retro, to be honest. It's just one of those games that doesn't do very well, like, you know, starting. But it does really well you know, like if I just continue after some retro. Does well enough. Tonight I will be playing Last of Us 2, but again, it's going to be after retro. I'm going to play some Mega Man or something first. Darn. Ye of little faith, ADD. Hello, good sir. What's up, Dunbar? One more screen for Jake Hells. Man, holy crap. And one more for Chris.
Activated.
All right, here we go. Let's try this again. How have I been liking it, The Last of Us 2? I liked it last night. There was just so much going on with the kids puking that I couldn't really enjoy it, unfortunately. What? No! Yep. Let's see here.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime doll.
Chicken and dumplings for dinner? That sounds good. I hear you, man. I ultimately liked it, but still pissed about how they did the story. On this game, I think the story was great. Fuck! Dude, I'm totally thinking that I should be able to make that, but I'm not. I guess I won't try that again. Oh, dude, yeah, they're all throwing up. But not anymore, really. I think we're past the worst of it, actually. Man, I am still just sitting here on cloud 9 right now. Thank you for that final awesome push, Jake Hells and Chris. What's up, Not Real Phil? How you doing? I'm just kidding. We have a Phil Koufax who comes in here. You get... He said, you got it, brother. All right, let's go get our reward. All right, we got the spoiled bag. Missed it by that much. Making Quincy work, right? Seriously. Did I already ask for one more hashtag JKells before we get out of here? Because if not, give me a hashtag, one more hashtag JKells for the $50 dono. I'm going to sneak 10 more minutes in. We'll have time. Oh, I lost track of time, son of a bitch. All right, we got our spoils bag. I'll totally watch you guys play Mario Wonder. And if anybody has Mario Wonder, you could actually probably join in, maybe. Up to Cortina. But you also have to have the expansion. Hey, Linkfish! I'm up here. Missed it by that much. Punk Stick says, I'll play. Hell yeah, dude. Do you have the expansion to be able to play it? Because you need, it's $20 extra or whatever to be able to play the game online, which sucks, but you know, good write-off. You do have to have a Switch 2 to play as well, but I know you have one. This mission is what we'll take down tomorrow. Yes, check out Jake Hell's channel for sure. He's family here, that's for sure. Definitely check him out. Or he said, oof. Annie said, yeah, I'll tune in. Hell yeah, Annie. I am here. That's funny. I love yams. There are some funny things that happen in this game. Hi, Celina. Thanks for the 1,000 stars yesterday. You are super awesome. Welcome in. Honestly, it's so funny. It's like something out of freaking an Acme cartoon or something. The faces he made too were really funny as well. Man, that $50 super chat sticks up there forever, man. That's awesome. Big, huge thank you again. Acme is an actual company. I did not know that. Yeah, you know what? I think I found that out a while back, but yes, that's crazy. Quincy, I have been running you ragged, buddy. awesome though. All right, man, I am like really delaying like the end here because I don't want to end. How's the leg, sir? Says Chris DeQuincy. Good question. Good morning. What's up, Dan Russell Santos? How you doing? Chris, you have 3 left. The Bean Waker. Chicken and dumplings is awesome. There we go. Running, I used to do that. Don't worry, Quincy, you'll get back there. I have faith as big as George Michael. Hey, Facebookers, how are ya? Time is approaching fast, y'all. Man. I guess I gotta get up there that way. All right. Anyone lurking on the book, say aye. The Last of Us 2 after retro in the evening. Link Wind Waker after retro in the afternoon and the morning. I'm on Discord. How do I find your page? Oh, well, you can do it one of 2 easy ways. You can either go to my website or you can just follow this link. Dungeon map. Man. Well, y'all, I don't know if Jake Hells is still here. but I am going to go ahead and go. I have an idea. Look at that. He's the avatar watcher. All right, that's a good screen. There we go. Video game behind the screen. This is my new I'm almost done with the stream screen. And this is my goodbye screen. But goodbye, hello. Both. But anyway, I have got to go, unfortunately. I wish I didn't. If I could, I would just keep streaming. I really, really, really would. I would probably stream to a very unhealthy point if I didn't have a family. I would stream probably 80 hours a week. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, it's been an awesome 3 hours and 40 minutes. That's honestly an hour longer than I thought I was going to be able to get out today. So I am really, really happy about that. So I'm going to go. Farts. Well, great stream. Thank you. A2D is better than the other guys. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You freaking rock, dude. See you on the night stream. Yes. Hey, let's see here. I haven't done let's see here. I may call on one of you guys to do some like retro co-op later or tomorrow night. So maybe since Punksticks is playing Mario Wonder with us, maybe I'll call on John to do some retro on the later stream. It just depends on how long Cortina and I go and what time we start. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and go. I just noticed Beavis and Butthead. I love it. Yes, you can actually type in exclamation point Beavis, exclamation point Avatar, space Beavis, or exclamation point Avatar, space Butthead, and you can be either one of them. But man, I cannot thank you all enough. Thank you so much for all the stars today. From Patrick Keller with 2,235 stars, Annie with 550, Justin with 100, Alvin with 100, Ivana with 50. Thank you so much. I totally thought today was going to be a slow day, and you guys just blow it out of the water. Thank you so much for the super chats from John and Punksticks and Chris and Jake Hells. Thank you so much, and the gift sub from John. So thank you so much, everyone. Chat it up in Discord until I get back. What up, Michael Wallace? I'm just now leaving. I'm so sorry I missed you, brother. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Thanks for joining. I will talk to you guys all very soon. Make sure to come back for the night stream, y'all. I'll be back around 11:30. There's a chance I might be back sooner. Take it easy, everybody.
Joystick tight, turn the game over into a party tonight. He's chasing high scores and he's clearing the stage. The coolest retro gamer of a certain age. A little bit of Patrick Keller in the sun, a little of Julian Michaels having fun, a little bit of Vagelos is all I need, a little of Chris Knapp at top speed, a little bit of MC Mikey all night long, a little bit of Ivana in the song. punk stick you see there? I think my guinea. Joy, sticky, joy's a fruitify. My reading glasses, I can't see the hue. Justin Vogel grabbed me and soda. Ashley Kyle, is the chat still there? Robert and Nicoya, we're going for the world. Record John Pacino, Shane. Don't let me hit the reset button with my knee.